Hi students, in today's class we'll be discussing about important bits of biology from Abhyasa Deepika, and the chapter wise bits there is multiple choice questions are as follows, and I will read out the question and even I will read out the options, then I will give you the correct answer. First question is the digest juice without enzymes is. First option given is pancreatic juice, next is bile juice, gastric juice, intestinal juice. The right option is B, that is what called as a bile juice is a right option. Next, vitamin that helps in blood clotting in humans is. The vitamin that helps in blood clotting in humans is the right option is phylloquinone, that is vitamin K. The chemical name of vitamin K is phylloquinone. The right option is C. Okay. Next question. Choose the correct statement about the role of potassium hydroxide in Mole's half-leaf experiment. This experiment is related to importance of carbon dioxide gas in photosynthesis. Okay, the right option for this is it absorbs carbon dioxide gas present in the glass bottle. The right option is D for this. It absorbs carbon dioxide gas present in the glass bottle. That is third question. Option is D. Next, choose the incorrect pair among the following. Calciferol means vitamin D rickets. That is right. Thiamine means vitamin B1. Beriberi, that is right option. And pyridoxine, anemia. Okay, that is also right option. Nice. Niacin is he has given glossitis, which is incorrect pair. And the fourth one, the right option is D. He asked to keep incorrect pair. Okay. Fifth question is arrange the parts of the human digestive system in the sequential order. First one is buccal cavity, duodenum, large intestine, stomach, small intestine, pharynx, and seventh one is esophagus. For this, the right option is C, that is buccal cavity. Next is pharynx. Next is seventh one esophagus. Next one is fourth one stomach. Next is duodenum. Next is small intestine. Next is large intestine. For this, the right option is C. Okay. Next question. Which disease is the boy shown in the figure suffering from? Easily you can identify the disease. That is the right option for this is B, which is called marasmus. Is it clear? So next after that we'll go to the second chapter, respiration. So in the second chapter, respiration, we are having the bits multiple choice questions is as follows. So the first question is identify the incorrect sentence related to the gaseous exchange in respiration of human beings, that is humans. Oxygen, incorrect statement he asked. First is right, air enters into the alveoli and they are surrounded by blood capillaries. That is right option. Oxygen diffuses from alveoli into blood. Carbon dioxide diffuses from blood to alveoli. That is also, that is carbon dioxide diffuses from blood to alveoli. That is correct option. Whereas oxygen diffuses from blood to alveoli, which is a incorrect sentence. That is for the first question, the right option is D. D is the right answer. Next, identify the marked part in the picture. The marked part in the picture is clearly shown. The marked part in the picture is B. It is not bronchioles. It is not pharynx. It is not bronchi. And the right option for this is trachea. Okay, I hope you understood this bit. Identify the correct sentence about exhalation. The correct sentence for the given options is for exhalation is, that is the right option for this is that is C. When chest walls moves inwards and diaphragm gets dome shaped, then chest cavity size decreases. Okay, that is a right option. Third one C. Next, the following, fourth question is, the following is useful for exchange of gases in plants. Stomata, chloroplasts, ribosomes, mitochondria. You know, chloroplasts are useful for carrying out the process of photosynthesis. Ribosomes are useful for protein synthesis. Mitochondria is production of energy, powerhouse of the cell. And for this particular question, the right option is fourth one. That is, right option is A. I hope you understood this answer. Next, the fifth question. Identify the role of diazine green solution used in anaerobic respiration activity, which is conducted by using yeast. I will repeat the question. Identify the role of diazine green solution used in anaerobic respiration activity, which is conducted by using yeast. The right option is useful for, it helps in checking the presence of oxygen in the glucose solution. For this, the right option is fifth one is B. Next question. Identify the common passage for food and air in human beings. Epiglottis, it is not the right option. Glottis is also not right option. That is pharynx. Identify the common passage for food and air in human beings. Larynx is also called voice box. Glottis is not the right option. Epiglottis is also not the right option. The right option is C, pharynx. Okay, pharynx is a common passage for both air and food. Seventh question. Read the following statements and identify the correct answer. Okay, in this, the correct statement is, first I will read out the first and second in that. Oxygen dissociates from oxyhemoglobin and diffuses from blood into cells. Carbon dioxide present in the cells diffuse into bloodstream. So in this, the correct option is both statements are correct, D, because oxygen dissociates from hemoglobin and diffuses from blood into the cells, because we are having HbO2. 2HbO2 gives rise to 2Hb plus O2, 2O2. That is, from the hemoglobin, oxygen is going to enter the cells. Second one is carbon dioxide present in the cells diffuse into the bloodstream. So that is for seventh question bit part. Right option is D. Now the eighth question. Identify the aim of lab activity shown in the following figure. By seeing this activity, we can understand that is carbon dioxide gas is released during respiration. For the eighth question, the right option is C. I hope you understood all the bits of even second chapter. Now we'll be discussing about third chapter, that is transportation bit part, that is multiple choice questions of the third chapter. And multiple choice questions, third chapter. First question is, identify the correct sequence showing the blood flow. Okay, so for this, the right option is, C. C is the right option. Lungs, pulmonary vein, left atrium, left ventricle. Left side, we are having oxygenated blood. From the lungs, pulmonary vein will carry oxygenated blood to the left atrium. From there, it is going to enter into the left ventricle. I hope you understood this answer. Next one is, identify the correct sentence from the following. So in this, the right option for this is, veins are the blood vessels that carry blood from the body parts to the heart. That is second. For the second question, right option is A. Remaining all are wrong options. Next one is third question. The reason for lub-dub sounds in heartbeat is, that is, it is because of closing of valves. Remember that, very very important bit and little confusion bit this one is. Next one is, which of the following is considered for examining the blood pressure? Okay, is it vein pressure, artery pressure, capillary pressure, lymph vessel pressure? That is mainly artery pressure. Okay, next one is, identify the incorrect sentence. Identify the fifth question is, identify the incorrect sentence. In this, the fifth question, correct answer is C. Plants absorb the water by roots is called transpiration. This is incorrect. Remaining all are correct sentences only. Root pressure helps in transport of water in plants. That is right option. Water transport, right sentence. Water transport occurs through xylem in plants. That is also right sentence. And phloem helps in transport of food material. That is also right sentence. The wrong sentence is C. That is, plants absorb water by roots is called transpiration. It is not transpiration. Okay, transpiration means loss of water by the plant through the stomata of the leaves in the form of vapor. That is the meaning of transpiration. Next, identify the correct pair. In the sixth question, the correct pair is stomata is useful for transpiration. Okay, remaining all are incorrect pairs. Root hair present in shoot wrong. Xylem transport food material wrong. Phloem transport water is wrong. The correct answer is sixth one C, stomata transpiration. And the seventh question is identify the device which is used to measure BP, that is sphygmomanometer. That is the right option for the seventh question is A. I hope you understood all these bit part of third chapter. Now we'll discuss fourth chapter bit part, that is multiple choice questions of fourth chapter excretion. So in this we'll be discussing about the bit part. Identify the correct pair from the following. So the tannin, pinus, that is wrong pair. Resin, cassia, that is also wrong pair. Latex, acacia is also wrong pair. The right option for this is C, that is gum, neem. Gums, neem plant gives gums. Okay, so the next question is multiple choice. The following is not an necessary excretory organ in human beings. Skin is an necessary excretory organ. Okay. Large intestine is also an necessary excretory organ. Lungs are also necessary excretory organs. And which is not the necessary excretory organ is the right option for this one is small intestine. Is it clear? Now the third question is identify the correct sentence showing the stages in urine formation. So for this, the third question right option is A. So the right option is A. Glomerular filtration, tubular secretion, tubular reabsorption, formation of concentrated urine is the right option for this particular third question. Next, the fourth question is identify the components in the composition of urine. So the fourth question, the right option is it is C, that is 96% of water, 2.5% of organic substances, 1.5% of inorganic substances. Next one is which of the following is not a part of renal tubule? Which of the following is not a part of renal tubule? The right option is right option, right answer for this one is A. Sir, why not B? Why not D? Why not C, sir? That is, reason is renal tubule important parts are PCT, DCT, loop of Henle comes under renal tubule. That is, PCT means proximal convoluted tubule, DCT means distal convoluted tubule, and loop of Henle. All these three are the parts of the renal tubule. Then which of these not the part of renal tubule means that is a pelvis. This is the right option. Next one is diabetes insipidus means that is dilute excessive urination. Option is B. Okay, dilute means water concentration is more, less waste material or less salts are present, and urination will be more predominantly occurs. That is excessive means more urination. Okay, so for sixth one, the right option is B. Is it clear? I hope everybody understood even the 6 bits of this chapter excretion, which is the fourth chapter. Now the fifth chapter, we are going to discuss the bit part of the fifth chapter, that is fifth chapter bit part. The first multiple choice is the total number of cranial nerves present in human beings. Cranial nerves are 12 pairs, spinal nerves are 31 pairs, and 43 pairs are peripheral nerves. Is it clear? Next one is identify the correct pair. Identify the correct pair, that is in the given options pituitary gland, thyroxine, adrenal gland, testosterone, wrong option. Ovary, estrogen. Pancreas, gonadotropin. Gonadotropin is not is under the control of pancreas. So B, D is ruled out. Pituitary, thyroxine is also ruled out. He asked the correct pair, that is ovary, estrogen. Okay. Next one is third question. Identify the following figure. Identify the following figure. That is the right option for this is it is a motor nerve. It is a motor nerve. Motor nerves are also called as efferent nerves. Okay, motor nerves are also called as efferent nerves. Okay, sensory nerves are called as motor efferent nerves. Remember that. Mixed nerve means combinations of both motor and sensory. Association nerve is connecting motor and sensory, or sensory and motor connected together because of association nerve. Okay, it is also called as interneuron or internerve. Next, the fourth question match the following. So in this fourth question, and I will read out even the options A, B, C, D, and 1, 2, 3, 4 are given. So phototropism is generally observed in case of light. Na? So for phototropism, it is a light. Second one is A. Geotropism means gravity stimulus. Hydrotropism means water, and chemotropism means chemicals. So you can understand now the right sequence for this particular thing is, that is right option among all these is that is B is a right answer for fourth bit part. Next one is, next fifth bit, identify the mixed gland. Identify the mixed gland. Pituitary gland is called master gland of the body. Adrenal gland is present on the kidneys, and thyroid gland is present near the neck region. So pancreas is right option for the fifth question is that is C, pancreas. It is called mixed gland because it belongs to both exocrine and endocrine system. Hence it is called mixed gland. Next, sixth question. Identify the incorrect pair. Okay, so among the given options, the correct incorrect pair, check once. Correct incorrect pair I am saying, not correct pair. Correct answer in these incorrect pairs is, okay, that is midbrain cerebrum. We need to think about it. Forebrain diencephalon, it is a right pair, correct pair. Hindbrain cerebellum is correct pair. Hindbrain medulla oblongata is also correct pair. But in the given options, the incorrect pair is midbrain cerebrum. That is, the right answer is A for this. Next one is, Auxins were discovered by F.W. Went. Francis Darwin has performed experiments on phototropism, and even Charles Darwin related to that only. And Mendel is eighth chapter related. George Johann Mendel, that is father of genetics. So for the seventh question, the right option is C. I already ticked it. Next, islets of Langerhans are present in. It is not kidney, it is not liver. Okay, islets of Langerhans are the cells present in the pancreas. For this, right option is pancreas. Next, the gland that secretes. 10th question. The gland that secretes growth hormone is, that is, it is not adrenal gland, it is not even pancreas, it is not even testis, because testis will secrete a hormone called testosterone. Pancreas secretes insulin, glucagon. Adrenal gland, adrenaline and cortisol hormones, and pituitary gland is going to secrete a hormone called as what hormone means, that is a growth hormone. Here for 10th one, right option is A. Next, 11th question. Parts of the central nervous system are, okay, brain and cranial nerves never be, because cranial nerves comes under peripheral nerves, and even brain is part of central nervous system. Spinal cord, spinal nerves. Spinal cord comes under central nervous system, but spinal nerves comes under peripheral nervous system. Okay, and C option is brain, spinal cord, and this is the right option. Sir, why not D, sir? That is 11th, cranial nerves, spinal nerves comes under peripheral nervous system. So the right option for the 11th question is C. Okay, I hope everybody understood the answers, even the explanation related to all these answers. If you have any doubts, you can comment in the comment section. Thank you to everybody, and please like, share and subscribe to my channel, Recharge Your Brain. Thank you.